Hello and welcome. This is Chai Hofilenya, and this is your 6 p.m. wrap. Moro National Liberation Front leader Nur Misuari meets with President Rodrigo Duterte Thursday, November 3. A local court earlier suspended the warrants of arrest against Misuari over rebellion charges in connection with the 2013 Zamboanga siege.
It is with great happiness that I announce to the nation that Chairman Nur Misuari, our brother who heads the MNLF, has finally decided to just accept my invitation for him to talk to us. This is a podium address being used by the President, you know that, because you also once upon a time a cabinet member. May I ask you to just give a short talk using the podium of the President of the Republic of the Philippines.
The Duterte administration seeks to involve the MNLF in the peace process with its breakaway group, the Moro Islamic Liberation Front. Misuari repeatedly thanks Duterte for freeing him, saying he is, quote, the man whom I respect and trust.
And now I came here to thank him, first also for restoring my freedom, if only partially. Now I am so happy to be free again, owing to the initiative of our President.
The United States says the Philippine government is not on the shoulders of just one person. White House spokesperson John Kirby is asked Wednesday, November 2, how the U.S. can have a close relationship with Manila when it can't have a close relationship with Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte. Kirby says, quote, yes, he's the head of state, but there are many agencies in his government, there are many cabinet officials. He adds, quote, there are long-standing relationships that we have nurtured over the years with figures in his government, and those relationships are still there and they're still vibrant. Duterte earlier cursed the U.S. for reportedly planning to stop selling more than 26,000 assault rifles to the Philippine government. Duterte also announced he wanted an independent foreign policy several weeks earlier. State Weather Bureau PAGASA is monitoring several weather disturbances: a low-pressure area embedded in the Intertropical Convergence Zone, a tropical storm outside the Philippine area of responsibility, and a tropical depression also outside PAR. The LPA embedded in the ITCZ will bring moderate to heavy rain and thunderstorms to Mimaropa, Bicol, Quezon, and eastern Visayas. Tropical Storm Miyari is 1,385 kilometers east of Luzon and hardly moving. It has maximum winds of up to 65 kilometers per hour and gustiness of up to 80 kilometers per hour. The second tropical depression is 2,270 kilometers east of Luzon. It packs maximum winds of up to 55 kilometers per hour and gustiness of up to 70 kilometers per hour. At least 17 people are killed and dozens more injured after two trains collide in Karachi, Pakistan, Thursday, November 3. Witnesses say one train sped and rammed into a second train parked in a railway station. Pakistani authorities say there could have been up to 1,000 passengers on board the trains during the crash. Follow Rappler.com for continuing updates. United States President Barack Obama warns U.S. voters in North Carolina the fate of the world is in your hands. A late surge in support for Republican White House nominee Donald Trump, with only 6 days until elections, made U.S. allies queasy and spooked financial markets. Obama says, quote, the fate of the republic rests on your shoulders. He adds, quote, the fate of the world is teetering and you, North Carolina, are going to have to make sure that we push it in the right direction. Democratic presidential candidate Hillary Clinton leads most polls, but an ABC News Washington Post survey on Tuesday showed Trump having a narrow lead. That's your 6 p.m. wrap. Watch our updates daily at 12 noon and 6 p.m. I'm Chai Hofilenya. Remember, tomorrow begins today.